My name is Jessica Gossett. I serve as the park manager at Dr. Thomas Oscar Fuller State Park in Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't start working for TDEC until I was 30 years old, or right at 30. So when I got out of school, I went to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Instead of the 4-year plan, I did the 5-year plan, and then I stayed another year to serve in AmeriCorps. I went back rather to Pinson Mounds because I went while I was in school and realized I wanted to be a park ranger, which was funny because my father had actually suggested it right before I graduated from UT. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. There was like a 7-year difference between when my father first pitched it, and then I was like, oh, I think I want to do that after all. No day is ever the same. Sometimes I do trail work. Sometimes I get to do educational programs and tell people not just about the flora and the fauna that you can find here in the southwest corner of the state, but also some of the history of the park, the area, and the city and the state. We are a great birding park. So all throughout the year, you can see all kinds of birds. I saw snow geese. I'd never seen snow geese before, and did some research, and I was like, oh, they're all the way from the Arctic Circle? That's a long way to travel, and that's just amazing to me. So depending on what time of year you come by, you can actually see a wide variety of animals here that we're caring for. One example would be Gizmo. Gizmo is an eastern screech owl. We're taking care of him because someone hit him with a car while he was a young owl. And in caring for him, they've realized that he would not be able to be released back into the wild without being a victim of the laws of the jungle. So State Parks takes care of him. So we are one of the last 3 remaining quote unquote Negro parks established in the United States. And out of the 3, we're the oldest. And when my parents were born, this was the only place that they were legally allowed to go to enjoy the recreational benefits of the state. And the history of the park in the area is not just Black history, it's everybody's history. When people visit here and learn about the area and get to talk to Gizmo, you should feel called to service. And you don't necessarily have to do it here. You should start at home. And that's the one thing I want people to keep in mind and take away from if they come here and actually do a deep dive at T.O. Fuller State Park.